Hi there, I'm Sarah and welcome to this video. Today's class is a intermediate yoga flow with the focus on creative backbends. We have some amazing heart openers, leaving us feeling grateful and balanced. It is going to be a quick but very effective yoga flow, making this amazing for when you don't have a lot of time. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to not miss any of my videos. And if you haven't already, follow me on social media for tips, tutorials, and daily inspiration. All you need for today's class is a yoga mat. We're starting off in a kneeling position. Just kneel down on your mat. Place your butt on the heels, and if this is feeling uncomfortable, you can place a folded up towel or blanket in the area between your thighs and the calves. Rest the hands down on your legs and close your eyes for a moment. Tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling this very moment. Deepen your breath and slow it down, breathing deeply through the nose into your belly. Open your arms out wide to the side. Bring the shoulder blades together and look up. As you exhale, give yourself a hug round the spine and drop the chin close towards the chest. Inhale to open, look up. Exhale to round, squeeze yourself. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale, open up as much as possible. Shine your heart forwards and upwards. Exhale to round, drop the chin towards the chest. Stay here for a moment, hugging yourself. And then release. Stretch your hands up to the sky or the ceiling. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, drop the hands down behind you in the area between the shoulder blades. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Breathe into the stretch and the belly. Inhale, move the hands up. Exhale, twist to the right. Place the left hand on the outside of the right knee and the right hand to the back. With every inhalation, grow taller. With every exhalation, twist deeper. Without straining, just gently move yourself deeper and deeper into the pose. Inhale to move the hands up. Exhale to twist to the left. Place the right hand on the outside of the left knee and the left hand behind you. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to twist. And release. Come back to center. Place the hands down onto the mat. Make sure the hands are under your shoulders and the knees under your hips. On the next inhalation, drop the belly down, open the chest, slightly look to the front and up. Exhale to round, chin close to the chest. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. On the next inhalation, take the left arm to the front and the right leg to the back. Stretch and open. Exhale, bring elbow and knee together, round the spine, chin close to the chest. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale. Then exhale, stay here. Hold this pose, continue to breathe. Move the left arm towards the back and bring a bend into the right leg. If possible, get hold of the right foot with your left hand. And then move that combination of foot and hand up higher and higher to stretch out the front part of your body. Ground down through the right hand. And then release. Now step the right foot to the outside of the mat with the toes pointed to the front. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, lean over towards that right leg. Slide the fingers down, palms facing up. And then lean over with the left arm towards that extended leg. Breathe deeply into the left side that is being lengthened and stretched. And then release, come back to center, place the left arm down. The right arm is dropping down close towards the right ear. And then lift the right foot off the ground. Your whole body is one straight line. Engage the core, move the belly button close towards the spine. And then stretch the right arm towards the back, bring a bend into the right leg, and get hold with the right hand off the right foot. Breathe deeply into the belly and the chest, stretching out the front part of your body. Breathing into that stretch. And then release. Bring the knee back down, walk the hand to the front into tabletop position. Now same on the other side. Stretch the right arm to the front and the left leg to the back as you inhale. Exhale, bring elbow and knee together, round the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open, hold here. Continue to breathe, move the right arm towards the back. Get hold with the right hand off the left toes and send those higher and higher to increase the stretch in the front part of your body. And then release. Step the left foot to the outside of the mat, toes pointed to the front. Inhale your upper body up. Exhale, slide down towards the left side. And come back to center, place the right hand down, drop the left arm down close to the ear and lift the left foot off the ground. Tuck the belly button towards the spine, continue to breathe. And bring a bend into the left leg and find the combination of hand and foot. Press into the hand to intensify the stretch. And then release, come back to tabletop position and step the right foot to the front in between of the hands. Bring the hands and upper body up. And then lean towards the front, but instead of arching from the lower back, try to open the chest, send the heart forwards and upwards. The arms are reaching towards the back, gaze up. The shoulder blades are being drawn together. Send the hips towards the front. And always press the belly button towards the spine to protect the lower back. And then release. Place the hands back down and switch up the sides. Step the left foot to the front in between of the hands. Bring the hands and upper body up. Push the hips towards the front. Draw the arms towards the back and open the chest. Again, instead of arching from the lower back, move the hands further towards the back and open your chest by bringing the shoulder blades closer together. Tuck the belly button towards the spine. And then bring the hands back down. Now tuck under the toes, lift off the knees and send the hips up high into downward facing dog. Relax the head. If your hamstrings are still tight, bring a small bend into the knees and lift the heels off the ground. And slowly, as they are warming up, begin to ground down through the heels and straighten the legs. Always make sure your spine is long and straight and the head is relaxed. Inhale, come up high on the toes. Exhale, bend into the knees, look to the front, walk your feet towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, come all the way up, swing the hands up high. Exhale into active mountain pose. Let's take one breath here. Ground down through your feet. Open the chest, bring the shoulder blades together. Your whole body is one straight line. Then inhale, swing the hands up, look up. Exhale, fold forwards from the hips, drop the head down. Inhale, halfway lift to a straight spine parallel to the ground. Place the hands down, step or jump to the back and lower yourself down as you exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or parallel to the floor in chaturanga. Inhale to move to the front, upward facing dog. And then drop down onto the ground. Place your fingertips to the corners of your mat. And then push into the hands to straighten the arms and open the chest. Exhale to lower yourself down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Place the hands under your shoulders and press yourself upwards and backwards into downward facing dog. And drop down onto the knees. Find your way into a high kneeling pose. And either tuck your toes under or keep your feet flat on the ground. Place your hands onto your lower back with the fingertips pointing down, and then push your hips towards the front. Open your chest, heart is shining forwards and upwards. If you're feeling comfortable, slowly lower your hands down towards your heels. Always sending the hips towards the front. And if you're feeling comfortable in this camel pose, drop the head towards the back to relax your neck and head. Find your variation. And then bring the hands back to the lower back and gently press yourself back up into a kneeling pose. Place the hands down into tabletop position and swing the hips from side to side to loosen up the spine, relax the head. Gently stop the movement, tuck under the toes if you haven't, lift off the knees and send the weight to the back into downward facing dog. Let's take one breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up high on the toes. Exhale, bend into the knees, look to the front, walk or jump towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale into active mountain pose. Interlace your hands behind your back to push into them and open the chest. The hands are sinking down to the ground behind you. Then bring a bend into the knees. Fold forward so the upper body is resting onto your thighs and the hands are reaching up high. And slightly towards the front, so towards the toes behind you. Release by letting the hands sink down towards the hips and come all the way back up into a standing pose. On the next inhalation, take your hands up high and the right foot off the ground with the right knee close towards the chest. As you exhale, send the right foot towards the back and bring the upper body slightly closer to the ground. And then get hold with your right hand off the right foot. We're moving into dancer pose, so stretch the left hand towards the front, open the chest, and send the right foot towards the back and up. If you can't get hold of your right foot, you can also wrap a strap around the right foot and hold on to the right strap. And then release. Send the right knee towards the front again without touching the ground. And then move the left hand to the outside of the right knee and stretch the right arm towards the back into a standing twist. Breathe deeply into the belly. And then release. Inhale to swing the hands up, lift the left foot off the ground and bring the left knee close towards the chest. As you exhale, the left foot moves towards the back, bring the upper body slightly down and get hold with your left hand off the left foot. Stretch the right arm towards the front and lean towards the front. Left foot is being pulled to the back and up. Open the chest, gaze onto one point that is not moving. Release this dancer pose and send the left knee towards the front. Hold on to that knee with the right hand and send the left hand towards the back into your standing twist. And then release. Find your way into a standing pose. On the next inhalation, swing the hands down to touch the ground. And then keep your knees exactly in that way. Only the arms and the upper body are lifting off into chair pose. Imagine you're sitting down onto your chair. The knees are directly on top of your toes. Relax the shoulders down. Feel the burn in the leg and breathe into that burn. Then straighten the legs and fold forwards from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the hands down, step or jump to the back and lower yourself down. And then drop all the way down into a laying position on the belly. Move the hands towards the back, interlace them on top of your butt. Press into them to lift the chest off the ground. Gaze down so your neck is being relaxed. And also lift the feet off the ground, making this a very active pose. Continue to breathe deeply even though you're laying on your belly. Either hold this pose or bring a bend into the legs and get hold of your ankles. And then lift the chest and the thighs off the ground, balancing on your belly in bow pose. This is variation 1. If you want to practice a more advanced pose, you can flip the grip into full bow pose. If you don't know how to do that, stay in this variation. Otherwise, if full bow is in your practice, feel free to enter now into full bow pose. And then release. Drop the arms down on the ground. Bend them so your hands are stacked on top of each other and you can rest the forehead on top of them like a pillow. Keep the bend in the legs and gently swing the legs from right to left to loosen up the spine and especially the lower back. Stop the movement. Gently press yourself up in tabletop position. Bring the feet together, open the knees, and then sit down towards the back into child's pose. This is our final pose for today's flow. Tune into your body to know how your body's feeling now. Notice how your breath is. If you're breathing fast or slow, deep or shallow. You can stay here for as long as you want and need to. Whenever you feel ready, move on with your day. I wish you an amazing day. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.